YouTube. Today we go over the second of our gem boys. This boy was based on the gemstone Seraphinate? Not sure how to pronounce that. We'll see if I figure it out. As you might know, I like to do some research into derived cultural or social beliefs about the thing I'm basing the character on. So when I looked up Seraphinate, it actually said it was known for its feminine energy. So I decided to go with more of a androgynous character with long lashes, a little bit of makeup, and a very sleek look. I was sort of torn at first. I was like, ooh, super feminine energy, should I draw a female? But then I decided to fight against that instinct and just draw a more feminine guy, because those exist a lot. There are a lot of those. So just embrace it. Anyway, looking at this stone also evokes sort of a Slytherin vibe for me as a Harry Potter nerd. So I ended up going with this pale blonde Malfoy-esque palette for this guy. I really like how it turned out. It's not my usual style, but that's kind of what I love about this series and the Flower Girl series before it. It forces me to move out of my comfort zone and find new things, and oftentimes it's like, wow, I would have never thought to do this, but I love it. Another thing of note about this particular stone is that it's often noted for these feathery patterns. I don't know if you can really see that based on the reference in the canvas as I'm drawing, because I'm zipping around a lot. But it looks like it has these little feathery striations in it, so it is often kind of known for that pattern. And what I decided to do to implement that was to add these feathery earrings to the drawing. I thought about adding feathers other places as well, but I thought it might be a little much. I think with how little of his face is showing, I didn't want to overcrowd the little image. But I did call back to the color shifts in the stone in his shirt by doing something of a tie-dye pattern, which I ended up just using a smudge tool for most of, and it was quite helpful. So, smudge tool tie-dye. I will say, though, one of my biggest difficulties with this drawing was actually one that I have a lot. I have a lot of trouble getting irises and pupils to look like they're the right size for someone's face and eyeballs. For some reason, I tend to draw them a little too big, and then I try to correct them and draw them smaller, and then they're too small, and it's I feel like I need to find the middle ground because it will be perfect. But sometimes I really struggle. Sometimes I am a struggler. And I've taken to using a couple different methods now to try to fix that. But, no strategy is 100% effective or anything. It's something I'm still working on. But in the end, I still think this character turned out pretty darn good. Anyway, I know that there was something I didn't address in Agathon's video that I really wanted to, and something that I thought would be fun as a part of this series. So Agathon is the only gem boy who has a name right now. And that is because the others I would really like for you guys to name. And the only reason you guys aren't also naming Agathon is because his name is really weird. And it stuck out to me, and I thought I must have it. But you are going to get to name this character, and pretty much all of the subsequent characters, unless their name just latches on to them and goes crazy. But I don't think that'll happen. But we'll see, I suppose. So in the comments down below, let me know what you think this character should be named. Now, I do ask that you stay away from, established character names. I'm not gonna call him Draco Malfoy. That's not gonna happen. But one of the things that I will encourage is to think a little about the theme. So think a little bit about the stone and about some of the things I mentioned inspired me for the character. And if any of those give you a name that you think might be fun or interesting or applicable, be sure to let me know in the comments down below so that I can choose a name for this lovely boy. And I am honestly so happy with how this drawing came out, because even though my style has adapted since I drew it, I still think that it's a lot of fun to go and watch, and I hope that you guys think it's fun to watch as well. And with that said, I think I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, so have a good morning, evening, afternoon, nighttime, time of day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you're subscribed, which you should be, you should hit that notification bell and leave a like and leave a comment to let me know what you like and what you think this guy's name should be. Let me know all of those things in the comments down below, and feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I do a lot of polls and random question asking and things like that on my Twitter and my Instagram, so if you follow me there, you'll get to engage with me a little bit more directly, and sometimes I post little like sneak peeks in my Instagram stories because I'm cheeky like that. I also want to say that I am considering opening commissions soon, so if that's something you would be interested in, please let me know, and you can either shoot me a message on Instagram or Twitter if you have any thoughts, or leave a comment in the comment section of this or any of my other videos. That said, I hope you have a good morning, evening, afternoon, nighttime, time of day. I messed that up. Have a good one, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.